Good Wednesday, everyone. I'm meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska's statewide weather. A look up north shows a stationary boundary holding back polar cold, trying to work its way southward. It will wobble southward ever so slightly over the next 24 to 36 hours. In the meantime, a large part of the interior and the Copper River Basin have seen scattered showers and storms. Some of those look like they've been fairly active across the Yukon Territory border as we've headed through early morning hours into the midday hours through your Wednesday. A look across the North Pacific, though, indicates a game changer for southwest and south central Alaska. High pressure is still in charge of the Gulf. You can clearly see that with the layer of marine air that's been nudging its way a little bit farther inland over time, especially across the Kenai Peninsula into Prince William Sound and at times across southeast. A relatively clear day there today, but the low is working its way northward across the eastern Aleutians and the Alaskan Peninsula tonight. As the occlusion spreads out even more into the Bering Sea, watch for more showers to pop up across the south and western coast. Places like Bethel, King Salmon, and Dillingham will have a better chance for some rainfall as we head into tonight and certainly tomorrow. Areas of fog, light rain, and drizzle expected around Kodiak and across the central and western Gulf. High pressure still intact there at 1,025 millibars, and we'll see some spot showers maybe across the eastern interior. A lot of the activity from this morning will gradually seep off into the western parts of the Yukon, and still southeast looks to be relatively dry. By Thursday, low pressure is still hovering around Unalaska and Dutch Harbor. The triple point low will likely form very close to Kodiak and Shelikof Strait. With that is where we're going to see the surge of moisture redevelop and work its way back up into the Cook Inlet and into the Kenai Peninsula, bringing an eventual change in the weather pattern for south central, including the Mat-Su Borough all the way up toward Talkeetna, Anchorage, Prince William Sound, Homer, and Seward. Looking for some rain and some cooler temperatures as we get into Thursday afternoon, Thursday night, and onward into Friday. Still southeast is clear and dry. Showers and thunderstorms across the central and western parts of the interior as we get into Friday. That's because the frontal boundary now is dropping southward. The stationary front is gone, and low pressure is weakening the stable ridge of high pressure across the Bering. So we'll see some disruptions in the weather there out around Nome and around the Kotzebue Sound region. In fact, probably some storms across Ambler, Bettel, all the way down toward Galena and into even southwestern Alaska, while rain is being pumped up across Kodiak, Bristol Bay, and some parts of the Alaskan Peninsula, including the Kenai Peninsula. It looks like some areas there could look at a better chance of rain into the weekend. With Alaska's statewide weather, I'm meteorologist Dave.